Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. In this video, we're going to do a detailed breakdown of the new Dainese Philip Gore-Tex Jacket. Now, the Philip Gore-Tex Jacket obviously uses the Gore-Tex waterproof breathable membrane, which is guaranteed for life. That is one of the big standouts. This, in my opinion, is a 3-season cool to cold weather jacket. So fall, winter, spring, it's really going to shine. I think it's a bit heavy for the summertime riding scenarios. It does have a removable thermal liner that is full sleeved, but the Gore-Tex membrane is floating sandwiched within the outer shell, so you never take out that waterproof breathability. Somebody in the Pacific Northwest that hits frequent rain, this is a great option because you're never reaching for your rain liners. All you're going to do is really quickly close those two small vents which vent to the liner anyway. So again, hotter times of the year, not the best option, but for cool to cold weather, this is going to be a rock solid sport touring or adventure long distance style touring coat. Now, if we think about sizing, let's get into sizing for a second. Peter's a bit taller than me. He's 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. He's wearing a size 52, and we have all the liners in. So he has plenty of room underneath this guy for maybe an additional mid layer, but right now he's wearing it over 2 t-shirts. We look at the outer shell. It's a polyamide textile, has that nice Dainese style to it. See the logo, the way the buttons are done, rubberized buttons here down on the front, so they're not going to scratch your tank. Just a really nice touch. It's a more basic collar than something like the Bruce or the Gator System Evo, or not, I'm sorry, the Gator Evo or the Evo System, which would be a bit of a step up. But really, this is one of the more elegant and simple jackets from Dainese. It's going to be a sub $500 price point that incorporates that guaranteed waterproof breathable Gore-Tex layer that if it ever leaks, it gets replaced. It's guaranteed for life. It's part of what you're paying for. So if we look at the cinch here at the neck, it's going to be a bit different. It's a more simple design. It's going to be kind of a hook and loop strap that's adjustable. As I start to open up the front, you're going to see all of the buttons. We have a Napoleon pocket here on the left breast. And then we also have a nice big pull that's easy to find with your glove. Starting to open it up, you're going to see that it's got the wicking material. It's a soft fleece that also wicks around the neck and the collar, and there's a nice roll here across the top. Now, Peter, I want you to turn and face that way for me. Let's talk about the armor. Let's talk about the construction of the arms. Removable CE Dainese armor at the shoulder, as well as at the elbow and forearm. Reflectivity that comes all the way down the cuff. And notice these are really just style elements here. There's a little bit of stretch to them, but they're really stylistic in the way this jacket is put together. If we lift Peter's arm, you're going to see I have hip straps here for adjustment. There's a lot of room there. Turn backwards for me, Peter. The reason why I classify this jacket as really touring is the fact that it's more of a 3/4 length, or it's more of a hip length. So you get a little bit of that longer length. It's going to interface well on a 3/4 or more upright bike, but you could certainly wear this on a sport bike if it was your style. On the back, it's simple, reflective, but backing across the leather Demon logo, so the eyes are going to light up at night. Getting that full coverage down here, and you can see it's a nice high collar as well. Come back around to the front for me, Peter. Quick spin, that works. As we start to open this guy up, you're going to see here's my thermal liner in silver that is fully removable. We're going to get to that in a second. I'm going to break this jacket completely down. And then as we move into the cuff here, we have a double snap. So you kind of set it, or it's actually a triple snap. You'd set it over under your glove. There's plenty of room to work with. And then we also are going to have this cinch here for easy on, easy off, which is a nice touch as well. You know, the claim to fame of Dainese is the attention to detail. A lot of the elements they use that are going to be premium elements, from the snaps to the YKK zippers to the zipper pulls. It's really about the detail. It's as much about the style as it is about the function. Oh, and one last thing to note here, the Philip does come in a myriad of different colors. This happens to be our black version. So now that I got rid of Peter, let's bust out this Philip here on the table. As you can see, I have it laid down in front of me. Let's start with the guts, and we'll move into the armor. So as I move it open, I talked a little bit about the quilted thermal liner. It is a full sleeve liner when we had it on Peter. As you can see how it zips in nicely, and there's also a nice stretch panel here across the top, so it's not going to chafe against your neck. Pretty easy to remove. You have a YKK zipper on each side, and I have my care and maintenance instructions tucked into that pocket. I'm going to open it from there, and then I have a single loop and snap in each sleeve. I've already done the left. Let's move over here onto the right. I'm going to reach in, I'm going to pull the liner out. As you can see, if you come in tight here, here's my snap, here's my pull through, there's my loop. It's reinforced. It's actually a metal snap, not a plastic snap. It's going to do a little better for you in the longer term. And then I have one loop and snap here up atop around the collar as well. And my liner, if I would have done the second zipper, should come right out. And there's going to be my liner. Again, it's not a destination liner. Like I said, this is a little bit more basic. So it's made to just be the liner, come in and out. You're not going to be really rocking this guy around town on its own. Now, if we look at the inside with the liners out, really think about the fall, think about the spring. You're going to have a mesh interior that's going to be nice. You can see the light color behind it. That's that Gore-Tex membrane that allows your body to breathe. You're going to sweat. Your perspiration is going to evaporate out through that Gore-Tex membrane, give you the most chance to be breathable. Notice along the bottom, we have cinching down here, 360 YKK zipper on a stretch panel to connect to any of your Dainese pants. This red pocket is going to give you access to the different size pockets for different back protectors from Dainese. I prefer the Wave, fit a Wave 1, Wave G2, or Wave G1 or G2. It'll fit all the different types of Dainese back protection, and then we have some additional pockets as well. You know, if I move into my shoulder here, I'm going to pull out one of the pieces of armor. In this jacket, it's very easy. Notice that it's asymmetrical, so this is meant to be the left side piece of shoulder armor. It comes on a tempera-foamed back platelet, as you see, and then you're going to have your harder protection made of polyurethane, this plastic piece on the outside that will also allow you to breathe as well. And the nice part about this jacket, too, is that the armor that's built in down here at the elbow and the forearm, it's actually a really long piece that gives you great coverage almost all the way completely to the wrist. It's one of my favorite things about Dainese is that the elbow forearm armor tends to be a bit longer. It's what we would see as from some manufacturers, they call it GP style armor, but I just like that it gives you that full coverage. So remember, the Philip is Gore-Tex. It's going to come in a multitude of different colors. This is the black. We find that it fits true to form with what we expect from Dainese. And again, it's going to shine fall, winter, spring, and it's going to shine in the rain because the Gore-Tex is going to allow you to stay warm, stay dry without getting clammy, and allow your body to breathe. Remember, we want to hear what you think, so leave us a comment, like or dislike this video, share it on Facebook, and certainly subscribe to us on RevZilla TV on YouTube. We review new product every week as it hits the streets here at RevZilla TV. As always, where you could reach us, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. It's over $39. We'll ship for free. We'll exchange for free. If you just don't like it, send it back in brand new condition with the tags. We'll give you 100% back to your card with no restock, and you can earn Team Zilla cash on every order over $100. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the Dainese Philip Gore-Tex Jacket, available at RevZilla.com/Dainese. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.